know that Ray Charles was addicted to heroin? He was addicted to heroin. I never knew that. And apparently it was a big problem. Everyone was really trying to figure out how to get him off of it. And all I could think was, you know, you could probably, like, hide the heroin. Just a hunch. You don't even have to hide it. Just, like, move it over and don't really say anything about it, you know? It doesn't take much. For real. But the thing is, his wife would try to do that. She would hide the drugs. He would get really mad, and he would beat her up. Like, oh, my God, you could dodge those punches. It is so easy. You keep your mouth shut and you duck. He's never going to connect. Like, lay off the perfume on that day. You can strategize. I figured it out. It's such a terrible subject. Abusive relationships. Relationships are so hard anyway. I had a friend who was in an abusive relationship, and it was terrible. Her boyfriend would get mad at her, and he'd, like, hit her or push her around if she left dishes in the sink or she came home late. And she'd always ask my advice. She's like, what should I do? You should leave him, obviously, you know? She's like, but I love him, I don't want to. So now what should I do? Well, then probably the dishes. It's a suggestion, I think. Or she could always try dating a Clippers player, because they are not beating anybody, you guys. They're not doing the job. Relationships are really hard, though, actually. I went on a date with a guy the other night who was in a band. And guys, ladies might be able to relate to this. When guys are in a band, they play guitar, whatever, they think it's a really good idea to, like, play guitar one-on-one to you. It is an awful idea, you guys. Let me just put it, it's the most awkward thing ever. You don't know where to look. Like, do you look at the guy or, like, at the guitar? Like, do you sway? Like, what? Do you hold up a lighter? Like, Freebird, just shout suggestions. Like, all I'm thinking is, when can this end? Like, I did not buy a ticket to your one-man concert. I'd like a refund. I feel like it's as if, like, if I went on a date and I brought him back to my apartment and started doing stand-up comedy one-on-one to him, like, I bring him back and I'm like, hey, who's getting laid tonight? Not this guy, not this guy, huh? Where are you going? This date's not over.